Well, welcome. Not your normal Friday night magic. It is Saturday night magic tonight, but I have the house to myself. Kids are in bed. Wifey went out. So I thought I would take the advantage to go live again, spend the night with some of my favorite people on the planet in the multiverse. That is you. And give you a little insight into how I build commander decks from scratch. All right. It's a question I get a lot, and I haven't explored it enough. I'm currently sitting at 66 complete commander decks, which is really, really incredible. When I tell you I have 66 complete commander decks, like I have 66 complete commander decks. You can see on the screen, all right? I don't do proxies. I don't do graphics on the screen. I don't build a deck for a video and then rip it apart, if you will, although there have been a couple of decks I have adjusted. I've switched commanders on. I've changed wholesale. But in general, if the change is made, it is a permanent change. And going to my Mox field, the tool that I use a lot, I currently have 66 complete decks. My latest build was, it's called the Slums of Athkatla. It's Jan Jensen. I'm waiting for about 5 cards in the mail right now to complete my Jan Jansen deck, but my next build is going to be Teysa Karlov, and I wanted to use this as a tool to talk about how I build decks. So we're going to have a lot of fun, and if the crowd is lively tonight, if we have enough people and they want to see it, we may rip in to some Avatar Secret Lairs, which came in the mail. Last night when I was live, I opened up a Chocobo bundle and I got some bonkers cards in it, all right? So there we go. Now, a couple of things as we get into deck building that will help you. The first thing that I do, and this is low-key, the most important tip that I have. It's something that I used to not do, but in building a bunch of commander decks, I was burned so many times, it's caused me to see the error of my ways and make a genuine change, all right? So I used to get rid of all my bulk, right? And I'm talking like real bulk. Let me show you a box. Like this kind of bulk, uncommons and commons, all right? I used to get rid of it all. I used to trade it in, and I can't remember what the going rate is because it was so long ago, but I think if you have a whole box like that, LGS will give you like 20 bucks, 15 bucks in like store credit or something like that. But what I found is in trying to build these 66 commander decks, and my goal is to get 100, there's a lot of commons and uncommons that I needed that I didn't have that I found myself going to buy, all right? And it started to get really frustrating. So now I have bought a bunch of those white cardboard boxes, and I've got all my bulk organized by sets, all right? So that's the first thing. So I got to find a fantasy slot. I have an Edge of Eternity slot. I have a Ravinica slot. I have a Kaladesh slot, etc. So that if I ever need a card, like say something like, off the top of my head, a Whirler Virtuoso for my energy deck, I've probably got a copy in my bulk. So that's the first thing. The second thing, I separated out all the, what I call gold and mythic bulk, all right? So rares and... what am I trying to say? Rares and mythic rares. So I've got 3 boxes for that, all right? And they're all organized by color. And to tell you, to give you a scope of what that looks like, and we're actually going to look through some of it because I do need a card from that, but that is an example right there of how much blue, what I call rare and mythic bulk I have, all right? Now, how do I define it? If the card is worth, arbitrarily under $5-10, it goes in here. So right now, you see a bunch of cards, and there's a Leer Disciple of the Drowned, there's a Disallow, there's a Counterspell, all Phantasmal Image, it's all super usable stuff, all right? A Brainstorm, Teferi Temporal Pilgrim, great card. Leer again, Case of the Ransacked Lab, Archivist of Gondor, Arcane Heist. So it's not like it's junk. Cyberdrive Awakener, that's actually not an inexpensive card. And I might need it at some point. So I just saved my bulk. Also in my rare bulk, a card like Remand, like that I'm more likely to use, all right? So basically that's how I organize all my cards. And then I have one more box, and that is the heavy hitters. And I'll show that off in a minute. But those are the cards that are like $25, $30, game changers, things like that, that I always go back to when I'm deck building. So by having that just on hand, you see, when you trade your cards in, you'll never really get value, right? So I just keep these on hand for when I deck build so that I can put stuff together. So really what I'm trying to tell you is the first thing that you should do if you're going to deck build is just have like a really, really good organization system. It really, really helps. And to give you an example of how that works, when I'm done looking through these, I'm actually going to look through these fairly fast. I'm looking for the couple zombies, actually. But by having your stuff organized, what this is going to allow you to do is really just get the good start to a deck, okay? So really, really helps. And you can see all kinds of cards in here. I mean, guaranteed with this kind of bulk. And people buy a lot of cards. Like, there will be something that I can use in here for a deck. You know what I mean? I'm actually looking for the, and I can't remember the names right now, but the two zombies for my blue deck that I overlooked. Because I'm always adjusting my decks too. That's the thing. Someone recommends a card to me online. Someone looks at one of my decks and is like, hey, you need this. And it's like, and I used to have one and I don't. And like I said, it would get really, really frustrating. So here we go. It's like one of those type zombies, two blue zombies, but not zombies, okay? But it would get really frustrating for me when I went to look for a card and I just didn't have it. Like show and tell, that could be a card I need, right? So you could see the amount of bulk I have, but by being organized like this, you will always have access to cards. And that's gonna prove the point if I can actually find the cards I'm looking for. Sometimes I don't have them. Sometimes I gotta go order them or trade for them or whatever. But if I have my bulk all organized and I have a big chunk of it, I don't know how some black cards got in here. That's obviously a massive oversight, okay? But if I have a big, array of like a library of cards, and by the way, it's like an LGS over here at my house. But if I have a big array of cards, then I can alter my decks. I can do what I want to do. So I do not have the cards I was looking for. To give you a little more insight into what I wanted, I was actually looking for the Hordewing Scab and the Overcharged Amalgam. And I don't have either, but that's okay. Sometimes you get lucky and you get the cards you need. So I'm going to put these blue bulks back. And then by having everything organized, then you could start to piece together a deck. It's really hard to just sit down with a blank slate, in my opinion, and just start deck designing, right? Like around a commander. It really helps to look at physical cards. And by the way, there's also a million cards in the Magic the Gathering universe. I cannot remember them all, and I've been, collecting for 30 years, right? So it really helps to have a big blank slate of cards that you can look at. So here is my Tessia Karlov deck, all right? So by having all this stuff organized, what I can do is I can look through my bulk. First, I start with the golds and the mythics, so like the rares and the mythics, but I look through the bulk at cards that can potentially fit with Teysa. Teysa, if a creature dying causes a triggered ability of a permanent you control to trigger, that ability triggers an additional time. Creature tokens you control have vigilance and lifelink. So I want stuff that's going to help me make tokens, and I want a bunch of sack outlets, like that's going to kill some creatures and give me an effect when creatures die. So I look through all my cards. Bastion of Remembrance. When this enchantment enters, create a 1/1 white human soldier creature token. Okay, perfect. Another one, I don't know why I have two in there. I could probably get rid of one right now. Mirkwood Bats. Because if I'm going to be sacking a bunch of these tokens, right? And Mirkwood Bats, in my opinion, is one of the greatest commons ever. Then you create or sacrifice a token, each opponent loses a life. A Carrion Feeder. That is a common, all right? Sacrifice a creature, put a 1/1 counter on it. So if I sack a creature, then I put 2 1/1 counters on it. Mondrak, Glory, Dominus, that came from my heavy hitting cards, and I'll show those off. But that's obviously needed in this as a token doubler. Baron Step Siege, great card for this deck. Vito, the Fanatic of Alcazolz. The Grey Merchant of Asphodel, great card, especially if you want to do a bunch of damage. Now, hopefully, I have a Saw in Half in this deck. I don't know if I do Saw in Half. It's just a bonkers card. I wonder if I actually have one. I don't know. I hope I have one of the Deadpool ones, but we'll see. All right, so basically, I fill this, deck up. Sorin House Markov, great card. Right? And I basically look for cards on Marsh Flats. That was one of the heavy-hitting ones. Urborg, Aetherflux, Darksteel Mutation, Sol Ring, Phyrexian Arena, Bolas' Citadel, Black Market Connections, Yawgmoth's Bargain, Vampiric Tutor, Demonic Tutor, Aghanim Awakening, Diabolic Intent, Anguished Unmaking, Swords to Plowshares. I mean, we got a bunch of cards. Yawgmoth's Will, that obviously came from the heavy hitters. Another Mirkwood Bats. So yeah, this is a really good stack, right? Elish Norn, Skull Clamp, Ashnod's Altar, Panharmonicon, Phyrexian Altar. I got my Signets and stuff. All right, Doom Traveler, Deadly Dispute. So really, I just got a bunch of good cards. Now, I'm missing a Blood Artist, obviously, but I have a lot of really good cards to start building a deck. So now, I can really start piecing a deck together, and I can start to envision it. So the next step I'm going to do is I'm going to get a deck builder. I prefer to use Moxfield, all right? That's my favorite, but I'll start to insert these cards and start to build the framework of the deck. And then I can look to start adding some cards, right? Once I've done that, and I've pieced most of the deck together, and by the way, I also start with an idea of how many lands I have, and every single commander deck that I own, I've settled on 38 lands, right? Now, there are some, CEDH players that play with 30 lands, 28 lands, if you have all the crazy expensive mana rocks and stuff like that. When I'm building decks these days, like, all my other cards are taken out. Like, I do have some Mox Diamonds. I do have some Chrome Moxes. I do have, like, a bunch of these great cards, but they're in use. I have a Black Lotus, but they're in use in other decks. So I can't really cheat the mana curve with a lot of those cards. So I tend to use more lands. Now, here's the other thing. Maybe in like my Urza deck, I could get away with 35 or 34 lands, but you are always better having more. You want 3 lands in your opening hand. So I know now I've got to have 38 lands. I got to choose 68 cards. So let's see how many are here. 1, 2, 3. Did I say 68? 62. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Man, I've got like 65 cards here. And if I just slap these 65 in a deck, like the ones I fit, I bet you this deck would actually be pretty all right. Wouldn't be stellar, but it would be all right. So once I do that, I know I've got the 38 lands. I'll fill my deck. I'll put the lands in according to, what I've got in the deck. Then I'll start to hunt down other cards that I might want or need. And what other cards might I want or need? We're going to look through here. This is just like a superhero deck my son built, but I'm allowed to raid cards from him. Just some extra cards that I may need, like a Saw in Half. Saw in Half is a great card. We'll see if he has one. I think I've used all of mine from Deadpool in their sets, and I don't think I have any Deadpool Secret Lairs left. Does anybody who's watching know how much the Deadpool Secret Lair costs? Anyone have any idea? How much could I get one for on like TCG right now? I would love to know. So there's no saw in half in there. All right, I'm gonna put that one back. I have a couple of other boxes that I can, or not boxes, things I can check here. But I would love another saw in half. That would be a great card in this deck. Grave Titan could be good, but I think I had a Grave Titan in there. Don't remember. If you saw one, let me know. Looking for a saw in half right now. Oh, there's a Blood Gift Demon. So let's see if we can find an extra saw in half, because that could be one I could totally add to this. That would be really, really cool. If I could find one. I just don't think I have one. Cool Mirkwood bats. Nope, I do not have an extra saw in half. There might be one. There's one more place I can check. Let's take a look. This binder. Harmless Offering. That's what's the word I'm looking for? Promising. Because there may be another one in here. All right. Let's see what we got. Oh, Jax is the Troublemaker. That would be a great one for a Deadpool. I want to build a Deadpool set. That's why I actually kind of want a Deadpool thing from TCG. All right, let's see what we got. I don't think we're going to have one. I hate to be a negative Nancy. I don't know why Nancy got labeled as negative, by the way, but... All right, what do we got? Beautiful Crypt Collar Chariot. I actually really like Ether Drift. So I'm right now, everyone, looking for a saw in half, and I don't think I have one. All right. That would be really cool if I did. I have a foil Deadpool. That will be used for my deck. Cabal Ritual could be a great one. Wild Growth could be a great one. This is my son's binder. He lets me take cards from here to build decks for us. It's kind of like a family collection. We do not have a saw in half. Oh, I apologize for that. We had a little technical difficulty. There's no saw in half. Saw in half and the Grey Merchant of Asphodel make an insane combo, by the way. Sanguine Bond, great card, and some good cards in here, but I don't think I'm going to find a saw in half. We got a Victimize, it's a great card. Cursed Marauder, that could be a great one. Marionette Master, that's kind of a cool card. Alright, so I don't think I have a saw in half, everybody, but here's the point I was getting at. Once my deck is now in the Mox Field, the next step is to look at things like overall mana value. When I build a deck, I want to start with a deck that's under 200 total mana value. What's mana value? It's the all the symbols on the cards added together. So as I look through these to see if we have a saw in half, because I do want to start building this Tessia Karlov deck. That's a 4. That's a 5. Total mana value is 9. That's a 5. That's 14. That's a 4. That would be 18. Now, the lower the mana value you get, the better your deck's going to be. And I kind of start at 200, and I want to get it down from there. Tree of Perdition, I was actually looking for that. What's that worth? That might be one I put in my good cards because I want to pair it with Agus's Soul Cauldron. This is why I keep my bulk. Oh, it's worth a lot more than I thought. 17 bucks. Yep. That is going to my heavy hitters. I'm going to need that. Beautiful card. All right. But I like to have the... Ooh. Gaunty Knight Minister. That would be really good for a... What's that deck called? Deadpool. All right? But I try to get my mana value under 200. Now, a really super competitive deck, you're looking at the 140s, 150s, 160s, right? Something like a Ur-Dragon deck, it's really hard to get it low. Mine's 179. That's insanely fast. So once I have all the data in Moxfield, then I can get the metadata. I can get the total mana value. I can look at the value of all the cards. Then I can start tinkering. Once that's all done, you guys want to know how I build good decks, then I can tinker. So what are some things that I could use for Tessia Karlov? All right, now off the top of my head, an Anointed Procession, absolutely. Maybe that Osier, I can't remember what the name of it is right now, but it's token tripler. Maybe that Sunborn Exalted, whatever it is from... I don't sound very intelligent right now, but you know what I mean. The Exalted Sunborn, is that what it's called from Edge of Eternities? It's token doubler. I can start looking at those, and then I can decide, is it worth it from a mana standpoint? Is it worth it from a price standpoint? How does this deck look? I can play test on Moxfield. So that's kind of how I go through and start to try and figure out what I need and what I don't need. And then I got my deck, and then I can actually go play it and see how it works, and then I keep adjusting from there. So that's like the basics of how you build a deck. Where a lot of people go wrong, where I think a lot of people go wrong, is they try to just imagine a Tessia Karlov deck on their own. All right, now even at that point, there are great resources out there. Like a website I like very much, EDH Rec. So let's actually look at EDH Rec. I have not looked up Tessia yet, but I think it'd be kind of fun to do that live and just kind of see what they recommend. All right, so let's see with the cards I've drafted already. Let's see how we did in real time. All right, here we go. Okay. So they are saying that the now I haven't when you go on EDH Rec, you could pick aristocrats, you could pick tokens, you could pick life gain, like whatever. But let's see what the higher synergy cards are. A Zulapart Cutthroat. Okay, I don't have one of those in here right now, but it would be a great card. It's one of the highest synergy cards. So now what I can do, I can go to Card Kingdom. And I can go Zulapart Cutthroat, because I actually would like that card when I read it. Man, there's one in the Bloomburrow Commander decks, one in Battle of Zendikar, there's one in Secret Lair, one in Commander 2020, Time Spiral Remastered, Baldur's Gate. I wonder if I have one of these in my Bloomburrow Commanders. So, now what I can do is I can go to my bulk. All right. We got foundations here. All right, let's see, guys, if we can find one in the Bloomburrow Commander. And then I can decide, like, do I have it? Do I want to order it? You know what I mean? So these will be easy to go through because I have them somewhat organized. Although at some point I should go through these all and color coordinate them, or put them in terms of number. That would actually be easier. A lot of work, but it does save you if you're building decks like I am. It saves you. And what were we looking for, guys? Zulapart Cutthroat. If I find one, I'll scream. You guys will think I got a serialized card or something. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, so basically what I'm trying to say is you can go into something like EDH Rec and you could start to get yourself reminded of some like cards that you forgot about. Now, I don't take everything on EDH Rec to a T, because sometimes like the cards that are high synergy or whatever, it's all based on stats. Sometimes it's because it was like in a pre-con or something like that, or people build cheaper decks. So like, and I have like quite a wealth of cards, so like I don't always use EDH Rec, but in this case, Zulaport Cutthroat is an absolute auto-include in this deck, I can tell you right now. So I'm probably not going to have one. I'd actually be shocked if I did. Just a random commander version of that card laying around. But I can always go buy one because I don't think they're that expensive. What's a Zulaport Cutthroat go for? Nothing. I wish there was one in Eternal Masters. Let me see what I can find here. I opened a lot of Blueborough. Nope, we do not have one. Okay, so that settles that. So back to the drawing board. Pitiless Plunderer, I need one of those. I don't have one, but that, look at this. Zulaport Cutthroat I can get for $1.99. Pitiless Plunderer, $3.49. Cruel Celebrant, that would be a great card. 69 cents. So those would be three I would order. I did have a Bastion of Resemblance. I did have a Teysa Orzhov Scion. I did have a Doom Traveler. Did pick a Reassembling Skeleton. Did pick a Lenda. Did pick an Ashnod's Altar. Blood Artist I would have included. I just didn't have one. But there's like 4 more cards that I can order. Top cards. Ellis Ilkor, I had that. Skull Clamp, I had that. Viscera Seer, I think I had that. Swords to Plowshares. Pawn of Ulamog would be a great one. Grim Harspex. That looks pretty good for card draw. Village Rites, I had that. Path to Exile. Ministrant of Obligation. Okay. When this creature dies, create 2 1/1 white and black spirit creature tokens. That looks really good. So now let's see if I have some Ravinica, and I do. Not a ton though. Looks like that's where that card is. Let's see if I have it. If I have it, I'll scream, guys, like I'm getting serialized. So let's see. And this is basically how I build decks. I won't subject you to this for the entire day, but this is kind of what I do. What am I looking for right now? A Ministrant of Obligation. I have a Condemn, which is a really good card. Do not have one. And that I actually do not know if I would bother to order. You know what I mean? The Midnight Reaper. That could be a good card. Did we see a Midnight Reaper in all my black cards? I thought I did. Oh, a Smothering Tithe. I mean, that's an obvious one. I just don't think I have one. Oh, now it's Game Changers. Okay. So let's look for a Midnight Reaper in my black cards, and then we'll move on. But that's basically how I build decks, guys. And then I can decide what I want to order, what I don't want to order, things like that, according to kind of where I'm at, you know. But by having these cards on hand, what's Rise of the Dark Realms worth? Anyone know? Here's a great sack outlet. Plague Crafter. What were we looking for, guys? A Midnight Reaper. I thought I saw one. But this is why like a site like EDH Rec is really useful, because you get some other ideas for your deck. That looks like a great card. When I read it, I was like, yep. So you can get yourself reminded of some cards that you don't have before you have to go crazy, because it's really hard, again, to sit down with a pen and a paper or whatever and just start like looking at stuff. The other thing you could do is you could research other people's decks on Moxfield. There's nothing wrong with that at all. And I do have a Midnight Reaper. Sweet. Beautiful. But you can look at other people's decks on Moxfield to get some ideas of some cards that you don't have. You know what I mean? Does anyone know the price of a Rise of the Dark Realms? Can someone help me out? I can always look it up myself. So there you go. Then you put the deck together, you play test it, you add to it, stuff like that, and away you go. Dribnod Carnage Dominus. Wonder if I have one of those. Now, one more layer for you. Your guy, Bobby Maximus, does collect complete sets. Now, some of these sets have been rated, not gonna lie, but, I might have a Dribnod. And I do not. Used it in another deck. Not fun. Where is my Dribnod, by the way? Ooh, Hallowed Spirit Keeper, Luminous Broodmoth. Solemn Simulacrum. That would actually be a really good card for this deck. Bring it back from the graveyard over and over again. Athero's got a passage. Warren Soul Trader would be great. I don't have any left. Ophiomancer, obviously. Okay, let's look. What was I looking for, guys? Oh, my Dribnod. Let's take a look. And it is in my Sephiroth deck. Yeah, it really, really fits there, actually. But I don't have another Dribnod, which kind of sucks. Okay. Rise of the Dark Realms, around $5, Richard Cook. All right. I like it. It's pretty good. It would actually work okay in a Tessia Karlov deck, right? So there we go. So then I can start looking for some extra cards that I might have. Does anyone here right now, because I can start looking through my binders and stuff like that, does anyone have any great ideas for my Tessia Karlov deck? Love to hear from you. Now, here's the heavy hitting cards. Check these out, guys. You're going to love this. Shoulder the Whispering One. That would be a great card for that deck. Tergrid, God of Fright. Enlightened Tutor. Mystical Tutor, Jason Mindslayer, Bloodstained Mire, Nixthos, Jessica's Will, Excalibur, Oger. That's like a $37 card. It's great. Battle Angels of Tyr, Archfiend of Despair, Dream Halls, Chroma's Memorial, Nesting Dovehawk, Norman Osborn, Camouflage, Lackey, Coma, Holiday Cards, Tortle, Serialized Radha. I want to build a popper deck around Radha. That'd be dope. Ancient Gold Dragon, Blightsteel, another Christmas card, Stuffy Doll. A bunch of Eldrazi. I really need to build another Eldrazi deck. Please unban Emrakul. Yeah, like, just look, guys. This is just stacks and stacks of cards. That could potentially go in Teysa. Beautiful Vivi, pulled that last night. Beautiful Tifa, pulled that last night. Yep, just a couple of random Wheel of Fortunes. Guys, this is like my eight, this is the stuff right here. Shieldred, beautiful. But I think I need that Shieldred for another deck. Whoo! For my Nezakar deck. So I didn't really see any cards going through those heavy hitters that I really, really need for my deck. All right. One thing I'm going to look up here, though. My Rise of the Machines and my Magical Academy of Aretusa need an Ancient Tomb. We are back. Sorry about that. Happens. Let me get a fan on my camera, everybody. There we go. That'll help. All right. back again. So, Scrawling Crawler for the Tasia deck. That might work. Let me see what that does. I just can't remember off the top of my head. Well, I have it in a deck. My shoulder deck of all things. It's a great card. Don't know how it fits in Tasia though. Extra draws is great. It's not a bad card, to tell you the truth. But yeah, I might actually take you up on that. Let me see. Where are my enchantment? Not my enchantments. What am I trying to say, guys? What am I trying to say? Help me out here. Artifacts. Artifacts, artifacts. Let's see if I have one. Guaranteed I do somewhere. Ooh, a stasis coffin. That's kind of cool. All right, let's see. I use it in my shoulder deck, by the way. Here we go. I got a bunch of Scrawling Crawlers. You can tell I like that card a lot. Sundering Titan, monster card. Please unban it. Colossus Hammer, kind of a cool card. What am I looking for the Simulacrum? That's right. So a bunch of good artifacts in here. Thank you for this suggestion, by the way. Hanser 666. Ah, there it is. Ooh, Sword of War and Peace. I wonder what that's worth. It's got to be worth something, right? Could someone look up a Sword of War and Peace for me? Might have to pull that out of my bulk and put it into my better cards. Worm Coil Engines. A bunch of Worm Coils. I have no clue what that is. Little trick, that's where you use Google. I don't know why that's in there. But that's where you use Google and take a pic. You can do it on the app. It's actually not a bad idea, Hanser Sick. Like, it's smart, I'll tell you that. The Well of Lost Dreams, another great card. You know, there was an invasion. Help me out, everybody. There was an invasion that I think was useful for a Tasia Karlov deck. Like, genuinely. I can't remember. Does anyone remember the sets the invasions were in? My memory, guys. I cannot remember. Was that March of the Machine? Is that what they were in? I think so, right? Let's take a look here. All right, let's see. Yep, here we are. The Invasion of New Capenna. This might be the one I want. Let's take a look. Okay. See if this is good in Tasia. As the siege enters, choose an opponent, protect it. You and others can attack it. When it's defeated, exile it, then attack it transformed. When Invasion in a New Capenna enters the battlefield, you may sacrifice an artifact or creature. When you do, exile target artifact or creature an opponent controls. That's pretty good. And then it flips, right? Into the Holy Frazzle Cannon. Whenever a equipped creature attacks, put a 1/1 counter on that creature and each other creature you control that shares a creature type with it. That's actually a really good card. Not bad at all. I guess I would need some equipment in this deck. Probably not going to do that, but here we go. Bino!
Yeah.
I need you.
Okay.
All right, guys. The party's about to get started here. My main man, my Magic Gathering crime partner for life, Beanzo's in the house. Pull up a chair, boy.
All right, coming.
All right, this guy I credit with getting me heavily back into Magic the Gathering. I've collected for 31 years. I've loved it, but at certain times I bought less and bought more. This guy, when he was like 4 years old, said he really wanted to go to a local LGS called Paragon City Games. He called it the Game Store because he could barely talk. He was just a little kid. In the storage room, we're going to open some Avatar for this guy tonight. He likes opens. Right, Bino?
I do.
Okay. So get the party started. Avatar Secret Lair. Deck tech's over, guys. My guy is here. Come a little closer. Okay. So my guy is here. He's going to rip these packs.
Ooh, all right.
Pack master. But here's where I was going with this, guys. Anyway. Yeah, I'm all over the place. So yeah, that's how we deck build. We got that settled. Now, this guy forced me to buy a case of Kaladesh. He didn't really force me. He pulled a ton of Mana Crypt Inventions, including the greatest pull. He's actually responsible for the greatest 2 pulls ever in this household. You remember what they are?
Force of Will and the Mana Crypt.
No! Think. Magic the Gathering, 30th anniversary.
Oh, Mox Jet.
He got a Mox Jet and he got a Mana Crypt.
Yeah.
Hence why he is the pack master. All right, so you're going to talk these through. Okay. We're going to do some Secret Lairs.
Mm-hmm.
So I feel like the first one you're going to open, because you ruined a lot of my cabbages in your life, is my cabbages. You got to talk it through the people. I'm going to look through a... Sorry, guys, you got to look at my waistline for a minute. Bino, I am looking for a Deadpool Secret Lair.
Oh.
And I don't think I have any.
Really?
But guys. Daddy's got a lot of Secret Lairs. Look at, I have an absurd amount of Secret Lairs. I bet you have 100 in here.
Probably.
What do you think?
Oh, that's cool.
Maybe not 100. Oh, cool.
Yeah.
All right, so name off the cards. We got Venomlands. Hey, Bino.
Huh.
Do you remember if we had any? Final Fantasy Grimoire, Game Overs, Cryptic Command. We have another Dwight's Destiny. Sweet.
Alright, here we go. We have Chain of Vapor.
Okay, what's it do? Tell the people.
Return target non-land permanent to its owner's hand. Then that permanent's controller may sacrifice land of their choice. If the player does, they may copy this spell and may choose a new target for that copy.
Pretty dope.
Yeah, it's for one mana, that's pretty cool.
Okay, now you are also an Avatar lover.
Yeah.
What do you think about these Avatar art cards? You like them?
Yeah, these are super cool. I really like this set.
Cool.
In general. And then Meltdown. Destroy each artifact with mana value X or less. Pretty cool.
It's pretty cool.
Nature's Claim. Destroy target artifact or enchantment. Its controller gains 4 life. We have Anguished Unmaking. Exile target non-land permanent. You lose 3 life. We have Putrefy. Destroy target artifact or creature. It cannot be regenerated. And then the last card is this really cool looking command tower.
Ooh! Dope.
Yeah.
All right, next one up.
Which one?
So guess what else we're counting right now?
Huh. Where do you want me to put these?
39. Just give them to me.
Okay.
Okay. You have 65 Secret Lairs.
Wow.
Extra, not including encyclopedias. We have 3 of those still.
Really?
Unopened.
We should open one.
What?
Yeah.
That's actually the funnest open of all time.
Yeah, that was really cool.
That was actually a really fun open. All right, next one up, boy.
Which one does it?
Whatever one you want.
I'm gonna go.
What was your favorite moment from the Avatar show? That's a real question.
There's so many. I'm gonna go with this everything changed rainbow foil one.
All right.
This looks pretty cool. Well, all of them are cool. I wish they still did boxes.
What do you mean boxes? Oh, yeah. You like the...
Secret Lair.
You're like a... What's the word I'm looking for?
I'm not sure.
He is an environment waster, everybody. All right, what do we got here? Handtrick 666. Great to see you. And yeah, everybody smash that like button. Look at that beautiful command tower. Putrefy. You know what we're going to do? We're going to put a bunch of these in our Ang deck.
Yeah.
Why not?
Yeah.
We got to bump the value up over $1,000. And right now it is lagging.
What is it?
Like 700.
That's not bad.
I'm going to look up the value of some of these, okay?
Okay. Alright, for this one, we have Torment of Hailfire.
Oh.
Which is... You want me to read it? What it does?
Yeah.
Alright, repeat the following process X times. Each opponent loses 3 life until that player sacrifices a non-land permanent of their choice or discards a card.
Wow.
Ooh. That's nice. Blood Moon, non-basic lands or mountains. It's pretty nice. It's cool art. Lightning Bolt. It's always fun to see.
Yup.
Dramatic Entrance. You may put a green creature card from your hand onto the battlefield. Kind of like a show and tell for green. And then we have the Felwar Stone. Add 1 mana of any color that a land an opponent controls could produce. Ooh.
Nice.
That's cool.
So some of these Avatar ones, dude, like this is worth $13.
Yeah.
Right? So totally cool.
Yeah.
So we could totally put in the set Lightning Bolt, Anguished Unmaking, probably not a Blood Moon.
No. Wouldn't fit.
Torment of Hailfire. What do you think that's worth?
I don't know.
What's that, a Shujing meteorite?
Yeah, Felwar Stone.
Do you remember what happens with that in the show?
Yeah. Sokka makes a sword out of it.
Oh, you're smart. You got it, guys. I thought I was going to trick him. I thought I was going to embarrass him on the live.
No.
But he knew.
You want me to open another one?
All of them, man.
Oh, all of them? Okay.
Ask the people what they want.
Yeah, sure. Alright. Alright, we'll do the Ember Island players.
Oh,
one.
Torment to Hailfire in Avatar is worth like $20.
Oh. Alright, we'll do the
Cool.
Ember Island one next.
Yeah, I mean, look at this. So we could do Torment of Hailfire. Totally do an Anguished Unmaking.
Yeah.
Totally do an Avatar Lightning Bolt. Totally do a Felwar Stone and a Command Tower.
Yeah, Command Tower goes everywhere. Alright.
Nature's Claim, Secret Lair. Oh, $12.
Oh, nice.
That could be one. Great cards, too. You know what I mean?
Alright, I'm gonna read these out. We got Absolutely Accurate Actor, which is a phantasmal image.
Ooh, great card.
Yeah, really cool.
The Ember Island players. Let me see.
There you go. We got the Braid of Fire, which is cumulative upkeep. You add a mountain.
Cool.
And then we have the Cursed Mirror, which is add a
Great card.
mountain. As this artifact enters, you may have it become a copy of any creature on the battlefield until end of turn.
But the Astral Dragon, people, it goes super infinite. Don't forget it.
Wouldn't that work with Dark Depths too? Kind of like a Thespian Sage? Am I wrong? Or no, because it's a land.
Yeah, correct.
Okay.
Let me take a picture of that.
This one?
Yep.
Yeah. Mask of Memory. Whenever equipped creature deals combat damage to a player, you may draw 2 cards. If you do, discard a card. That's
Oh no, guys.
Oh.
Dropped all my cards on the ground. Sometimes my hands get little seizures.
And then we have a thespian stage.
Oh!
It's really cool art.
Speaking of the dark depths, everybody, in a combo.
Yeah. And then we have the Felwar Stone again.
Oh, that's like the extra card. Does anyone know what the super extra secret one is?
I do not.
It's Felwar Stone's not a fancy one. All right, give me another one.
If we've gotten two, it's not. All right, we'll do one with the elements.
These are cool. Do you like these?
Yeah, these are super cool. They've been doing really good with the Secret Lairs recently. I feel like
They have.
really cool ones.
Does anyone know that's watching live right now? Does anyone know what like the ultimate secret pull card from Avatar is? Like the bonus card? I'm seeing Felwar Stones, but maybe there's something that's like crazy.
There's maybe like a kind of like Fallout with the Mana Vault.
Oh my gosh!
I still wish we would have gotten one of those.
Did you see the Oh, you didn't see these, did you?
Let's see what.
Okay. So we got a bundle yesterday.
Of what?
Look at the foil on those lands.
Oh, what?
Chocobo lands.
Oh, those are really cool.
Cool, right?
What bundle's that from?
The holiday edition. I couldn't wait for you. I had to rip it. The Final Fantasy Holiday Edition bundle.
Ah.
Yep. We went bananas beans.
It's pretty fun.
It was dope.
Wow, I'm really struggling.
You struggle with a lot of things. Here.
You wanna help me?
Oh, these are some heavy hitters for the Yang deck, guys.
Oh, you had scissors the whole time?
Yeah. Oh,
Alright, we have a Silence. Which
beautiful card.
is really cool. We have Preordain.
Yep.
Oh, that's cool. Painful Truths.
Okay. Keep going.
Got Past in Flames. That's a
Cool.
really cool art. We have Force of Vigor.
Okay.
Expressive Iteration.
Great card.
Yeah. Command Tower.
Ugh.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Another command tower, guys? Ugh.
Well,
What are we playing for here? Do we know?
no. At least we can switch out the other command towers in our other decks for the cool ones. It's not bad, but we Alright, we're opening the A Lot to Learn. I've never seen this. Oh, you're looking at the chase card?
No, I looked up Chase, but I need bonus.
Oh.
It looks like sometimes Spellwar Stone,
Okay.
but I don't think it's worth that much.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Like, it can't be because we got two of them.
Yeah.
I'll tell you right now. You ready?
Uh-huh. While you do that, I'm gonna do these. We have Aang Ascendant Airbender, which is a Sarah Ascendant. That's cool.
Oh! That's a massive card. Okay, I see you.
We got Ponder.
All right.
That's cool art. Avatar Sanctuary.
Cryptolithic, right? Great card, perfect for our Avatar deck. 5 colors.
We have a Kodoma's Reach.
Great card.
We have the Felwar Stone.
Again.
Yeah.
See, it's not rare.
It can't be.
Unless we just got like the God Box again, which you are known for. Woo.
Are they worth that much? Did you look it up?
$4.
Oh, yeah, definitely not. But, alright, this is the last one, and this is the Path of Ancestry.
Mm-hmm.
So, let's these are super. Wait, is this just one card?
Yes.
Uh-oh.
What do you think it's worth?
I don't know.
Let's see, everyone.
Path of Ancestry.
Yep.
Really cool art. Air Temple.
What's the number on it?
914.
$17.
That's pretty good.
So we might, guys, with a Cryptolithic Right, with the Kodama's Reach, with the Sarah Ascendant, with the Command Tower, with an Expressive Innovation. I don't know what we're going to take out of the Yang deck.
Yeah.
But, like, we could probably get the Yang deck to $1,000.
Oh, for sure.
Maybe not.
I think we can.
You know what I mean?
But yeah.
Let's look up Thespian Stage 2310. What do you think that's worth?
Ooh, I would not know. Probably like, my guess is like 10 or 12 bucks.
$2.
Oh,
Because our goal is to have a bunch of Commander decks worth $1,000. Assassin's Creed, we are tapped right now, Beanzo.
yeah, we need to get a serialized Cleopatra.
Yeah.
Or something.
You want to see a cool card?
Yeah.
We're showing the people this, but they want to see again. I know they do, and I know you do.
Yeah, I want to see.
Live reveal for Beanzo.
Wow.
I know. We're loaded with cards.
Yeah.
Okay, do me a favor. Just look at the foiling on those.
Oh, what? It's got like, chocobo prints in it.
Bro.
Wait, didn't we not have a VV before this?
We only had one VV.
Yeah.
But look at that. Look at the chocobo
And a
prints.
Tifa?
Yeah. They're worth like $100 each.
Really?
Yeah, let's look it up.
Well, yeah, this printing on this VV is really cool too.
What's his name? VV Orienteer?
Yeah. Oh, they're not even. Is it the war? Oh, chocobo check. There you go. 120?
$20?
Yeah.
Let's look up Tifa, okay?
Yeah. Didn't we get one of the special Tifas? Or am I wrong?
No.
Oh. Maybe somebody else.
121. Beautiful cards. Just
Yeah.
gorgeous. Wouldn't you agree?
Mm-hmm.
Bro.
Yeah, those are really cool.
They are really cool. So, we did pretty good tonight, huh?
Yeah, it's not
Bill and
bad.
Tessia Karlov, how's wrestling? Was it good?
Yeah, it was pretty
This guy had a great weekend. He was wrestling.
good. Yeah.
He's been away from home. He's probably tired. He wants some food.
Yeah.
Hungry or just bedtime?
Probably just bad.
Probably just bed.
I also just ate.
Okay. Is there anything else fun we can open?
Uh,
Does anyone want to see us open anything else?
holiday box.
Holiday box of what?
Actually, we should do an encyclopedia of magic.
Should we open up Scourge, everybody?
Oh no! Unless you get a sliver queen.
Scourge
it's
would be
not
fun.
worth it.
I would never open that Scourge.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That would be bonkers, Dino.
Yeah,
Hey,
that would be cool.
you want to see what Hunter got me?
Yeah.
All right, hold on, guys. Hold on.
Yeah, see, look. I like Batman.
Look at these.
Oh, those are cool. Oh, that's super cool.
Holiday boxes have been secured. There's another one. We're missing one of them, Beanzo.
Oh,
We're missing one.
like, is it like the Lord of the Rings ones where they have like different?
There's 4 of them. Yeah. They all make a scene.
Yeah.
Trying to think what else we could open, guys, for the people.
It's like,
Ooh, we do have a lot of secret layers, man.
no.
You know what I would have opened tonight? Because we needed one.
Huh.
What do you call it? What do you call it? Come on, help me out.
Call what? Talking about Secret Lairs?
Not a Deadpool secret layer. Yes, a Deadpool secret layer.
Oh.
Well, let's look up one more thing, okay? Because I really want to get this Avatar set going.
Yeah.
Avatar Commander Bundle, the market price is $129 right now.
Huh.
Deflecting SWAT,
Mm-hmm.
$59.
Whoa. They have a force indication?
Oh yeah.
What?
Pretty good.
Yeah.
All right, Mets just came into the stream. Scourge would be fun. I agree. I can't open it though. It's worth like, what's an unopened box of Scourge, everybody? Do we know? Beans, monitor the comments.
What do you mean? Like, read what they said to you?
No, just like what, Yeah, like if
Oh.
anyone's talking.
Metz also said it's the last set he played as a kid before coming back into the game this year.
Ooh. I would love to open it.
Yeah.
I really want to open a Commander bundle of Avatar.
We should report the Double Masters.
Oh.
Rob from it.
But it doesn't help us with Avatar cards.
No.
Like these legit did.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
That was worth it.
And I don't think there's any other secret layers we want to open, is there?
Probably not for now.
No, I think we're good.
We don't need any.
Nope. Tomorrow will be some deck tech, everybody.
Oh yeah.
So that's it, everybody. What a great live. We went an hour. It's been great seeing everybody. We didn't open. I got to open cards with my best buddy. That always makes me happy. He is the inheritor of my collection upon my untimely demise in the year 2028 is my prediction.
I don't think it'll be that soon, but okay.
You never know. You never know, Beans.
Yeah.
All right. Is there anything else we can open here?
Not really.
Bro, I'm feeling one thing.
What?
Just one.
Final Fantasy Collector's Pack?
You want to do it?
Yes.
Okay. All right, guys,
Obviously.
get ready. Here we go.
You have an open box, or did you just... Oh.
I have an open box.
Okay, good. I was going to say, if you opened a new box, that'd be kind of crazy to do.
You sure you want to do it?
Yes.
The hunt for the golden chocobo is here.
I forgot there's those in the set.
All right, guys, let's do it. And we're also going to make some magic for social media here.
Oh, yeah.
All right, you guys are going to get a double bill here. Cannot waste these packs. You know, come in frame.
Oh, okay.
All right, me and this guy. Here we go. We got to record, everybody. All right, I've called in the big guns. This guy has pulled a Kaladesh Invention, Man of Crypt. I got to re-record, guys. This is the magic of Instagram. All right, I had to call in the big guns. This guy right here, the pack master of my house. He's opened a Kaladesh Inventions Mana Crypt. He has opened a Mox Jet from the Magic the Gathering 30th anniversary set. And by the way, we loved that set. Too bad for you. Today, we are looking for a golden chocobo. You ready?
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's do it.
All right.
There you go. Okay, wait.
I'm not using scissors.
You aren't? Okay,
No.
wait.
Oh, do you have to record me?
Do it under here. Yeah, we're going to record, everybody.
All right.
Wish us luck.
Oh, I should have grabbed the scissors. I didn't know you were recording.
Okay, hold on. Okay, yeah, it's just hard to see.
Oh.
Okay, there we go. All right, let's see what we got.
Just rip the...
He is completely butchering this pack.
It's fine.
Do we care about the commons and uncommons, or are we going right for the golds?
Right for the golds.
All right. All right, Hero, King Traitorous Dragoon, Van Aspiring Sky Pirate. This is a terrible pack already. Terra Herald of Hope, Maester Seymour, Heidegger Shinra Executive, Yecht Reluctant Guardian.
Man,
Wow!
now we're in.
You are not the pack master anymore. What a terrible pack, everybody.
That was pretty bad.
We were completely 100% robbed.
Not a good pack.
You win some on that pack. We just burned like whatever they're worth, $100, $115, $150. We were down bad.
Yeah, that was a really bad.
All right, everybody. He
No.
blew it. Man, I can't call you the pack master. Let's see these cards. It was fun though.
Yeah, it's really cool to look at, but fortunately not any great things.
Crystal Fragments. Wow.
Yeah.
No surge foils. Nothing. You want to open one more?
Yes.
You do?
Uh-huh.
Oh, should we do it again, guys? He wants to. But it's a rare occasion we open those.
Yeah. I haven't opened one of those since the set came out. Or since actually probably Magic.
I know, and they're so cool. But they're so expensive. What do you think they go for? How much money do we just burn, guys?
100, probably.
What's that?
100 or more. Maybe like 150. Because the collector box has jumped up a lot.
What's it called? A collector booster?
Mm-hmm.
$104.
Oh.
What do you mean, oh?
Oh. I don't know.
We literally just burnt. We might as well take a $100 bill, held it into the air, and lit it on fire.
Yeah.
Nothing. Oh, actually, what's Terra Herald of Hope worth?
$5.
You think so?
Yeah. Oh.
Ha! $229. Wow, guys.
Yeah.
You burned me.
Yeah.
You convinced me to open it up, and you robbed me of $100.
How about you open one and see if it's better?
You think so?
Yeah.
Should we?
I don't know.
You're really convincing me to do it. Let's do one more.
Yeah.
Okay, let's do it.
It's already open.
What?
And, you know,
We're down bad.
it's fine.
This is the one. This is the one. Okay. Here we go. Final Fantasy Collector's Pack. Let's see if we can pull a gold chocobo. All right, everyone. The magic of Instagram. Let's go. Raisin Sentinel, what's going on? We are about to open up a pack. You going to record me, boy?
Yep.
All right, let's go.
But you want me to just do it like this?
Yeah, okay.
Like
Okay,
this?
everyone. Yep. Here we go. I am going in. Ooh. Can you imagine I cut the top off a gold chocobo? People, I drive them nuts with my scissor opening. All right. Nazumu Trader. Paladin's Arms. Cornered by Black Mages. Evil Reawakened. Ether. Garnet, Prince of Alexandria. Garland, the Knight of Cornelia. Torgal, a Fine Hound. And a Forest. So are we ready for the good stuff?
Yes.
Hero. The Darkness Crystal. A Foil Deadly Dispute. Chocobo Knights. Liss Hexed. Shadow Mysterious Assassin. And the Mazimune. Literally just took a $100 bill and lit it on fire, everybody.
Well, at least I'm not the only one that.
We both
did
struck
that.
out. We both struck out, everybody.
Yeah.
Wow. The Mazimune. That's a good card, though.
Yeah.
Liz Hexed.
Dude, maybe it's just that box.
Ugh. Chocobo Knights. That's actually not terrible, but it's not great.
Darkness Crystal isn't bad either.
I know, but it's not nearly worth the set.
No.
Like, what do you think that Darkness Crystal goes for?
Like $10. Actually, no, that was a water. I know the water crystals were pretty high, but $10, I guess. Oh.
Oh, $14.99. Okay, we only burned $85, everybody. You know how bad I want to rip that whole box open now?
Yeah.
To see if we can get our money back. This is where gambling gets bad, everybody. The Mazimune. Wow.
Yeah.
That was actually a really terrible 2-pack run.
Yeah.
A really terrible 2-pack run, everybody. All right, that's it. that's it for Muscles and Magic the Gathering. I got my guy. We got to open some packs. That was fun.
Yeah, it was.
That was a good $300 night.
Yeah, well.
Actually, that was a good. So what are we at right now? So a pack is 110. A pack is 110.
So that's 220.
Plus the Secret Lairs were like 39 each.
So
we opened 5 of them.
So 40 times 5. It's what? 200.
Yeah, wow.
200 plus 220. That's 4.
We just had a $400 night, and we didn't get much return. I mean, these were good. The Secret Lair, at least you know what you're gonna get.
Yeah.
Packs is just
Secret Lair was
gambling, everybody. It is just straight up gambling.
We got some good stuff for the Avatar deck, so it's not that bad.
We got some good stuff for the Avatar deck. Man, we have burned through a lot of product. No more Final Fantasy packs.
No.
Not for a while, okay? It was a special occasion. You did awesome at your wrestling meet. That makes me proud. That was your reward to open some packs. And some of these we can use in our sets.
Yeah.
What about the Shadow?
I don't know. I don't even think
That's actually not bad. What's he worth? Nothing. Okay. Okay. Is there anything else in here, everyone, that's worth any money at all? Mazamune's not worth anything. I don't think. That is a cool Deadly Dispute, though.
We got a lot of those when we started opening.
Oh. That'd be good for a soldier deck.
Just a little expensive. 3 and a white.
Yeah. There we are, everybody. Well, it was fun. Shout out to Coral Sword, our favorite LGS in Houston. We're not from Houston, but I visit there sometimes, and it is awesome. Friend David Talia run it. That's it. You got anything to say to the people, Beans?
Nope.
He is my partner in the Muscles of Magic the Gathering channel. If you want to be my partner.
I do.
All right. So there we go, everybody. We're done. Oh, look at this. I didn't even take the plastic off my little camera here. All right, guys. We're starting to go down. I'm starting to get distracted. I've had enough of this live. All I'm trying to do now is distract myself from the fact that we lit $200 on fire.